Okay, we're in.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
I'm PXMacaiah. I'm running this game, Valkyria Chronicles.
And I'm Aeon Further. And I'm just commentating and helping out. Also, I hope you like all the 80s.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So it's super ready to go. Are we ready to go? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're ready to go. Okay. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, go, and start the timer then. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Valkyria Chronicles. This is a turn-based strategy third-person shooter made by Sega back in, I believe, 2007.
Yeah, 2007, 2008.
So first off, I'm already going fast by skipping the first cutscene fast enough. I managed to break the sound effects in the game. So we're not gonna have.
Yeah, that happens.
We're not gonna have any sound effects for the first chapter, the prologue here. It's 1 a.m. where I'm at, and there's people sleeping, so I have to be pretty quiet.
Yeah, basically, I would describe this game as like anime XCOM, for lack of a better term.
Not quite, but yeah, sure. Anyways, this is the prologue of the game. The goal of this chapter here is just to kill the 3 dudes. You want to start like explaining the storyline of what's going on here. You go ahead while I fail. I'll turn on commentator. That's gonna be hard because if I alt tab out of the game, it pauses the game, which is really stupid game design. Don't do that, folks.
I can turn myself down if you want me to.
Sure. Anyways, oh, come on, please. Thank you. Anyway, so Valkyria Chronicles is turn-based. Player goes first. Your phase is split into 2 different parts. You got the command phase here, where you select a unit and move them around. And then with your movement, with your character, you can move around the map. Take 1 action per turn. An action is basically firing your gun, using a grenade, or healing your character. And you can do that once per turn. You can move around as much as you want until you run out of action points. Action points diminish the more times you select the character to move. So, you really encourages you to use multiple units throughout the run. Or at least in the same turn, at least. So that was the prologue. The prologue is where I reset most of the time, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, yeah. He just ran up close to the dude because you can just reset a ton of times. You just shoot like really far away usually.
Anyways, for the first 3 chapters of the game, our units are pre-selected because we're just a small town being attacked by the evil Russian Empire, whatever. It's anime World War II. So anyway, sound effects are back.
Welcome back, sound effects.
So here we got Alicia. She is a baker in the small town of Brule, and she is the best character in the game. Not even close.
Yeah, Alicia is by far the best character in the game.
So this scout here is hiding behind a sandbag, which is annoying because he takes a lot less damage from attacks, so I need to kill him with a grenade. Thankfully, Alicia has a grenade on her. And enemy phase happens. Not much is going to happen in the very beginning. Right here, we're just going to wait for the enemy to take their turn, and then we're going to run straight to the finish line with Welkin, who is the main character. Welkin is a huge nature freak who just came back from university, back to his hometown, and he finds his hometown under attack.
Yeah, and Alicia points a gun at him when they first meet.
So anyways, since this is a speed run, I'm going to be doing something you should never do in real life and run in front of a tank because it's going to shoot us. And tanks
Ready to go.
hurt. So here's the main character walking. I'm going to take this a little bit safer, run further down the street so I don't get shot as much. You can take that a lot closer and you get a lot closer to death as a result. Just reach the finish line and walk in here. Hey, that's pretty nice. I'll try to get a world record. World record's a 158 something. My PB is a 207. So
yeah, 158.30.
Yeah, I got a lot of time to save. This chapter here, chapter 2, it's chapter 2 is something. If you need to take a restroom break after the world records, this is a pretty good restroom break chapter.
Oh yeah, it is.
About a 2 minute. It's gonna be like a minute and a half enemy phase with nothing to do in between that, followed by another minute long enemy phase.
Yeah, this is like the first auto scroller-ish chapter. I would say.
So the fastest strategy for this chapter is to just end my turn and do nothing. We're supposed to be defending this wall here, but they have a tank and we have rifles. We can't do much for now. So when you select your unit, you get to move around and you get to shoot. When you shoot at an enemy, you see that targeting circle. The game will shoot anywhere in that circle randomly, but you have a set percent chance of firing where you're aiming at. That's your accuracy. So like Alicia has, I think, like 18% base accuracy, so she has an 18% chance for every bullet she fires to fire straight ahead. And after that, it randomly picks somewhere in the circle to fire if you miss that chance. So accuracy in this game is kind of just non-existent.
Yeah, shots you think that would hit, they tend to not hit, even when you have the reticle like dead on their head or dead on their body.
Oh, he didn't kill the Town Watchman.
I don't think you want to kill him on the first turn. I think you want to wait until the second turn.
The Shock Trooper? No, Shock Trooper.
Oh, the second turn, yeah.
Oh god, this got me to die. Okay, good. Yeah, like this scout has like 0 chances of bleeding. The first scout could live very rarely. It's really bad if he does. Oh, no, sorry, the leader scout could live. The red scout there was enemy ace. And the ace, for each ace in the map, you get an extra CP at the start of your turn. So here they're destroying the main gate, and we're gonna get a small cutscene here. But for each ace you have at the start of your turn, you get an extra CP, so you can move an extra unit every turn. Moving a unit costs 1 CP. Oh, okay, here you go. That's gonna cost a small bit of time. Whatever. So units cost 1 CP to move. Tanks, however, take 2 CP to move. So you actually don't want to use tanks that much because they take twice as many resources. So this guy's just gonna shoot Alicia here. Okay, and now we're gonna get our own tank, and we can actually end this chapter. However, we have the legendary tank, the Ace, which is like a legendary hero.
Entering
which was the tank
combat.
Vulcan's father commanded in World War One, anime World War One. So this is an ancient tank, and being an ancient tank, it's got really bad accuracy, namely 8%. It will hit what I aim at 8% time, and it really sucks. So yeah, we have a tank. Tank controls in this game are a bit awkward, especially if you're trying to use keyboard and mouse.
Here we go.
I use keyboard, mouse, and controller for this game when I run it. Keyboard is mostly for movement and general hotkeys, and the mouse is mostly to when I use keyboard. But when I'm using the tank, I use I use keyboard and controller to control the camera, because when you use the mouse to control the camera while driving a tank, for some reason it just causes your tank to hemorrhage
Entering
movement points
combat.
for no reason. And it's really stupid. So every tank in this game has a giant glowing weak point on its back. You hit that, you deal massive damage to the tank. So there's just one shot to the radiator and one shot to the body destroys the tank. On top of that, tanks have two parts, the body and the treads. If you destroy the treads, the tank loses a ton of AP, but it doesn't actually take damage, so you want to avoid hitting treads as much as possible. So that was actually pretty good. And here comes the second biggest reset point of the run, recruitment.
Yeah, so also it's very easy, like, for the tank to miss. I've hit the gate behind that tank.
I've hit the gate.
I hit Alicia. Yeah.
Possible. Okay, so recruitment, they're going to give us a bunch of random units from a list of units we could get. I want to see 4 specific units. However, I only have access to about 2/3 of them right now. So, in a serious World Record attempt run, if you don't get the units you want, you usually just reset here. I'm looking for Wavy, I guess, because I don't have Nancy on here. Alex, Kevin, Vice here. I don't see.
Did you get no 80?
No field. There's Yoko.
You can get him at.
Yeah.
You can get him at chapter 7, right? At the beginning, like you can go base again, or
yeah. Okay, I just got Yoko. No Marina or Theod. So
okay.
I'm looking for one of 2 specific scouts, which are either Wavy or Nancy. I'm looking for 2 specific Lancers, Theod and Yoko, and I'm looking for one specific sniper. The shock troopers I use doesn't really matter as long as I have 3 male shock troopers. It has to be a male shock trooper specifically because in this game, male shock troopers fire faster than female shock troopers. Do not know why. It makes no sense. So this is the training field. Instead of leveling up individual units, you level up classes, and everyone in that class levels up along with it for better stats. The stats to upgrade are HP, accuracy, and their evade rate. And then when you get a class to level 11, they upgrade to elites. So normally that's an increase of stats, like their AP goes up. On top of that, they usually get access to a secondary weapon. So we're gonna see a couple elites later on. There's five classes in the game. You have the scouts, which are the long-range unit. They have a lot of AP to move around, but they're weak offensively because they have rifles and grenades. That's all they have for weapons. You have the shock troopers, which don't move around that much, but they have machine guns, so they're really good anti-personnel units. You have the lancers, which are basically the anti-armor units. They carry around these giant rocket lances, but they're very slow units, and their uniforms defend against explosions instead of bullets. You have the engineers, which are just useless, and you have snipers, which are also useless, because we don't need snipers. With one exception.
For the most part. Yeah, for them, yeah.
So yeah, Marina's the only sniper we need because she has the best ability in the game. Ultimate accuracy, which means that you point at something, she hits. And in the game where it's all about missing, having perfect accuracy is pretty good. You can save screen your roster. The way it works is that when you roll over from chapter 2 to chapter 3, it generates what units you can recruit. So if you want to roll what you want to keep re-rolling, you want to save before you go on to chapter 3, and then move on to chapter 3, and re-roll units every time.
Split
But
into
that's
2
slower than
teams.
just dealing with this.
Offensive and defensive.
As long as I get one of the
Squad
two
7, move out.
Lancers I talked about earlier, then the run is safe to continue. If I have none of them by chapter 7, which is nearly impossible, the run just actually cannot continue at that point. It's really stupid.
Oh dang, you didn't deploy Alex.
Yeah, I had Alex, which is cost time in this chapter, so... Anyways, now we have an actual squad, so we can deploy units however we want here. Every chapter is going to be the exact. Almost every chapter is going to be the exact same. It's capture the enemy base, the main base, to end the chapter. And in order to do that, we have to remove all enemy units inside the base, either by taking them out of the base or killing them. And you can see examples of both here. So this guy is a shock trooper. He's going to be annoying to kill. So we're just going to grenade him out of the base here. And then the next guy, who's also a shock trooper, we're just going to kill him.
Yeah, and the reason why you don't want Alex is he has an ability called Scout Killer, and he actually kills the dude and wastes time.
Your orders, sir?
If that activates.
Yeah, so you see, like, every time I kill a unit, there's a high chance that it activates a small cutscene or they, like, celebrate their kill. So that's slow, but on top of that, since the guy knocked down the base is an enemy ace unit, killing him triggers a tutorial explaining about ace units, so that wastes even more time than normal. So on top of having access to a squad to deploy whatever units I want, I also have access to orders. Orders are broken. Doesn't matter which Valkyria Chronicle game it is, they're always broken. They've tried to balance them. They've tried, but it never works.
Yeah, it's either you don't want to use the orders because this costs too much, or you use them because they're so broken.
Yeah, so orders are abilities I can use my CP on to basically like boost a unit or all my units. You're gonna see the first one here, and it's gonna be really important for almost the entire run. So here we're just gonna deploy 2 scouts here. Alicia and whatever scout I have.
Take
this
down the
time it's just
bridgehead as
Ravi.
quickly as
Normally
possible.
I prefer Nancy, but it does not
Squad
matter at all.
7, move out!
Anyways, so because we're a small neutral nation under attack by a giant empire, we're basically getting run over, and we're stuck to our capital. Outside of capital is this bridge that crosses the river, and the enemy captures the bridge. So in order to capture the bridge back, we drive a tank underwater. Anime
You'll not harm my
logic.
people.
Yeah, somehow the tank doesn't, like, no water comes into the
hostile,
tank
sir.
or
I mean,
anything
they're
that would...
Use the back alleys.
So anyways, you're gonna run here, distract this shock trooper by having him shoot me, and I'm gonna destroy this wall behind him. There's actually a lot of destructible environments in this game that is not explained ever. That wall is one of them. And here is
This is
defense
an order.
boost. This increases our defense by 10.
Race up and get ready to
So like
defend
every
yourself.
bullet we take deals 10 less damage to us, and in the context of this chapter, it means that everything
My
deals
turn, okay?
nothing. So Alicia's gonna run through the map here. This guy's not gonna shoot us because he's turned around.
Enemy sighted!
This guy's
Enemy
gonna shoot
unit
us.
spotted!
Destroy the crate for us, really good.
Is there anywhere you
Enemy
can hide
sighted!
That crate blows up a bunch of debris in the way, and that's basically a shortcut to the
Moving out!
goal of the main base of the map here. So,
Enemy sighted!
so yeah, we're just taking like very low damage, and this guy needs to go. So we're just gonna grenade him out of the base here. And then all that's left is to kill the last guy in the base
Moving
and
out.
capture. Thankfully, since he's a scout, he's weak, so we only need 9 shots to kill him.
Moving out!
Yeah, like I said, I had to be quiet. It's late night time, so I can't afford to be that loud. Oh, what are we doing? Capture the base. This has to be going pretty good so far. Oh, hey, that's another gold. We may be on world record pace, guys.
Really?
I mean, I'm ahead of my PB.
It's a start.
I'm ahead of my PB, and I have 5 minutes to save on Chapter 7.
Oh goodness, what happened in your chapter 7?
Don't ask. So this is Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is actually like the first hard chapter for new people to run because it's very easy to die here. It's also easy to screw up. There's two strategies for this chapter. There's the slower but safer strategy, and then the faster but riskier strategy. I'm going to be going for most of the riskier strategies during this run, mostly because with the PC version, saving the game became a lot faster, so it was really it became worth the time you lose. That was slow deployment and dropped menus. Another thing about this game is that the menus are really unresponsive, so if you go
The
too
enemy
fast,
supply
it just
base
won't
is
take
through
inputs.
these woods.
It's really annoying.
Squad 7, move out!
Yeah, we take their base and they all give up. It's pretty good.
It's pretty hilarious.
There's a pretty hilarious comic for the next chapter. If someone could find that, just look up Belgian Waffle
goodness.
Girl and link that in the chat.
Where is it? I need to find
This is
it.
an order!
Yeah, Belgian Waffle Girl is what you want to look for.
Brace
Anyways,
up and get
this
ready to
chapter we're going
defend
to defense
yourself.
with Alicia again.
Moving out.
So like I said before, there's the fast strat and the safe strat. The safe strat is taking this mind boost right here. Yeah, believe it or not, taking damage is actually faster.
Enemy unit
taking damage is
spotted.
actually safer.
Trees for cover.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, nice shot, dude.
Enemy
Take that
sighted.
Imperial.
So we're just gonna like run along the enemy base here.
Moving out.
These guys are gonna shoot us, but it doesn't matter. We're no chance of dying. Unless you run into
Enemy
a line.
sighted.
Where'd you go?
Ooh, that guy tried. So anyways, we're gonna run into the base here and just sneak around everywhere. Yeah, it's a moral defeat, man.
Moving out.
Never mind they outnumber us and outweapon us and everything.
Enemy sighted. Now.
Did I get the box? I didn't get the box.
Enemy sighted. Moving out.
So here's going to be a scout. He dies in 10 shots, and I have 15 shots to hit him with. Ooh, wow, I hit 4 there. That's actually really good. Normally Alicia hits 2 or so.
Yeah, from that distance.
So yeah, I get 15 tries to kill this guy, and I land 10 of them.
Moving out. Enemy
And
sighted.
with that first hit, this is like almost guaranteed he's gonna die. Yeah, 3 shots left.
I've missed a lot of shots on like the closest range possible though.
When I target him, I normally like tap down once just so
Survive.
I can hit him a lot easier.
Enemy unit spotted.
Not that guy, this guy.
Now.
Yeah, he's dead. So there's 3 guys I need to kill, and because I use my grenade to blow up those boxes, I actually need to kill these guys.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Yeah, that part is kind of scary because you have to hit at least 4 of the 5
This can't be
headshots.
good.
Or both of them.
So what I want to do is I want to turn these guys towards me, just so... What was that, Alicia?
Who are these guys?
So yeah, I want to turn these guys towards me, just so I can't really miss them.
I'll survive. Now.
So they're all dead, and we're gonna capture the base and we're out of here. Lose a bit of time here. Whatever.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Don't worry, he's still in world record pace.
We'll know after chapter 7.
Yeah, for sure, but for now he's on world record pace.
I mean, I haven't lost much time. Chapter 6 is really simple, straightforward. But we're in the desert now. Don't ask how we went from a forest to a desert. But once again, we're just going to be deploying Alicia because that's all we need here.
It's not like we have a squad of 19 extra people we can pick from.
No, just Alicia.
The enemy's spread out through the desert region. Squad 7, move out!
out! Let's just slowly get into our tank.
I'm surprised no one shoots Welcome Boys out of the tank.
The power of cutscenes, man. So once again, defense boost Alicia and
This
go.
is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Yeah, his sister's basically Gypsy.
My turn, okay?
Jew, I would say, like one of the.
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted!
I mean, the difference between them and Jews is that everybody hates them. So
Enemy
with the Gypsy.
sighted!
Anyways, we're gonna just run past all those units here and heal up. Well, here comes the fun part. In this movement, we're gonna cross that. We're gonna go
Moving
around
out.
these rock formations here. And that's
Enemy
gonna trigger a
sighted.
sandstorm.
Oh, get your reads in the chat, I guess. There is a sandstorm emote, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
Enemy sighted.
do. Or the second do is capitalized.
We could fly an egg on this
Capital D. Anyways, what the sandstorm does is that it reduces visibility
My
after
turn,
I
okay?
finish my action. So now that tank can't see me. That shotgun can still see me for no reason. So this guy is the only one in the base here, and he's annoying, so we're just gonna get him out here. Oh, there's gonna be a lot more gunning towards the end of the run. Right now it's just a lot of running. So anyways, I'm low on HP, but who cares? Oh shoot. Go, 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 go! 4 HP. I would have died at 1 bullet. No problem.
Damn. Clutching it out.
So anyways, chapter 7. Chapter 7 can normally only be done in 9 moves minimum. We're gonna be doing it in 4. So this chapter is really broken.
But it's also really random. And it's the first chapter we have that it's not so
Yeah.
Alicia orientated.
This is also a really long chapter. There's a lot of stuff going on. My first headquarters visit to upgrade my units. This whole chapter takes like 12 minutes or so, optimally. I'm gonna go see if I have a couple of units I need. Really? No Theod.
Near field, rip. So you're going
Rip.
to do the 2 Lancer strat?
I need to do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna be upgrading a couple of a lot. We're gonna be upgrading a lot of classes here. We want Lancers to get to level 8 to unlock a order called Demolition Boost, and that's gonna be really important for the next chapter and pretty much every chapter afterwards as well, or a couple of chapters afterwards. On top of that, we're going to be advancing all our other classes besides Engineer, since they're done, up to where forward, closer to where we want them to be at the end of the run. So a bunch of tech boxes there. But Lancers to 8 and Scouts to 7 is going to be the big one. So this is going to be a long menuing. And then after this, we're going to have to upgrade our weapons, because our guns are outdated. So there's damage boost. It increases anti-armor damage, but not that much. We have demolition boost. It increases anti-armor damage by double damage boost. So it's much better. And then go into the research and development facility to upgrade our weapons here.
Although we don't want to upgrade the Lancers too much. We
So, yeah.
basically want to
We're upgrading
get
our
the
machine
second
gun
upgrade.
as much as possible here. The Lancers we're only going to upgrade once, and this is strictly because of the next chapter here. Sniper rifles we only upgrade once, and we're never going to use them until the last chapter. We're never going to upgrade grenades, and we're going to upgrade our uniforms so we can tank more bullets, because that makes sense. On top of that, we're going to be upgrading our tank here, the Airlice, because this is also really important for the next chapter. What's really important though is this mortar upgrade here. It increases our anti-armor damage with our mortar. It also increases the size of it. I'm also going to be a couple accuracy upgrades because once again the tank has the accuracy of a stormtrooper. So to help solve that problem, we're going to just give him a little boost. We got one Lancer, Yoko, which is really all we need for the run. It will be helpful if we had the other Lancer, Theode, but we didn't get him this time, so we're just going to have to roll with this. So this chapter, luck determines how fast we go in it, and it's not much we can do here. So we're going to deploy one. We're going to deploy one Lancer, and then our two Lancers, one Shock Trooper, and our Engineer.
That tank is our
The
target.
Engineer
We
is
have
here
to
for one
stop
purpose,
it.
and that's refilling ammo.
Squad
And
7,
you're never going to see
move
any
out.
more Engineers ever again.
Yeah, same map where we actually deploy engineers as well. For that one use.
So anyways, this map here is split into 3 parts. It's supposed to be split into 3 parts. The first part here is, you see this giant tank. The goal of this chapter is to destroy it. So yeah. But the tank is currently invincible because it's a giant
I'm on my way
tank.
now.
And has
However,
no glowing wake points.
yeah, however, we do have a bunch of enemies on this hill that we need to get rid of. So Alex here, his job is just remove everything on the hill.
I did it.
Just keep up this pace.
Yeah, enemy movement can take like ages.
Oh, they do take ages. It's really silly.
I'm on my way
Oh,
now.
there's a lot of gunning. There's gonna be lots of shot fired. I'm gonna try and line up these 2 guys so that I can get both of them at the same time, like that. Get a perfect double kill.
I did it.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Just leave it to me.
This guy here needs to die. If you haven't noticed, headshots deal a lot more damage.
Keep it up.
So we want to be aiming for those all the time.
I'm on my way now.
I'm just gonna move a bit farther away.
Take this.
And everyone's dead. Cool.
I did it.
So now we're just gonna wait here until we can start phase 2. I haven't done those 2 Lancers. Okay, it's good. We got good luck here. So at the start of every enemy phase, Maximilian here, who is a prince of the Russian Empire, or whatever. He's evil, of course. He may activate an order called All Units Attack, which costs about 10 seconds every time he does, and it's basically just random if he does it or not. So, at the start of every enemy phase, I could just lose 10 seconds for no reason. So we're just gonna end our turn here because there's nothing else to do. Oh, wow, good luck. So he's gonna run over our base because he's got a giant tank. Sorry, the voice actor.
Yeah.
For who?
Alex.
He voices Alex, dang.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like playing in English. Sonic.
This is the worst turn for him to activate all units attack.
Oh no, he activated the last turn. That's really bad. They could have.
So now he has all units attack active on my phase, which means that he deals extra damage to me, and that's pretty bad. Anyways, our turn.
This is an order.
So now that he shot the wall in his way,
Destroying the target is your
he,
top priority.
opens up his radiators, which are cooling down the massive cannon that he just fired. So
Entering
naturally they're
combat.
his weak point. So by using a well-placed mortar with demolition boost on top of it, I can deal 50 damage to the radiators
Just watch this.
with the well-placed mortar.
Yeah, it might not sound like much, but it adds up. And we want to get like a precise
Are there
HP
any
amount on each of the mortars at the
Largo?
end.
Oh my god.
So that's their commander.
Alright,
he not activating?
we're already off to bad luck here.
Go, go, go!
Oh goodness. So, so in this chapter, you basically have to climb up ladders in order to get your tank slayer to activate when you run out of movement. And it's the fastest way we can get tank slayer to activate without wasting a turn. Just not being able to shoot them, shoot the radiators.
Yeah, so Tank Slayer activates when you move next to a enemy vehicle or armored vehicle and armor, whatever.
Just watch this.
It turns out that climbing up and down the ladder counts as movement.
Nice knowing you, tank.
So now I'm getting good luck, and I may have just screwed myself. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Take a good look at your surroundings.
Get out of the way. Please don't block it.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Please don't block the ladder because I'm stupid.
One order of tank flambe.
Oh my god, I'm screwed.
Take this.
Oh no.
Wait, I didn't activate Tank Slayer as well. What? What did she activate?
She activated Born Leader. She sometimes trolls you.
What can I do here? Because I didn't save because I'm stupid. Thankfully I have a backup save, I guess.
Oh, I know what activated. It might be Lager Hater.
Okay, so we're just gonna go back to the start of this turn. We somehow have Theod on our team.
Here we go.
Don't question it.
Fire!
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're definitely not cheating here.
Just watch this. Nice knowing you, tank.
Okay, so let's try this again.
Did you activate Demo Bruce?
Oh
yeah.
I activate Tank Slayer here. No, the save already had Demo Boost activated.
Okay.
Just watch this.
Still a record. I just lost a bit of time
Nice
because I was
knowing
going
you,
back to the
tank.
start of this turn.
You're done.
Anyways, so once again we're going to activate Tank Slayer because we need precise damage numbers on these radiators here.
Nice knowing you, tank.
Oh, hey, good luck. What do you know? So I'm just going to check something real quick. Cool. Where are you, Yoko?
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
So anyways, we need... So anyways, after two Tank Slayer procs, Lances,
One order
and
of tank
a
flambe.
demo boosted mortar to the radiators, they are left with exactly 20 HP. And because of the upgrades to our Edelweiss, we have a second mortar shot, which deals 50 damage
Leave
to
it
all
to
the
Aunt
radiators.
Yoko. One order of tank flambe.
Normally when you destroy a radiator, the other two radiators retreat, and you can't shoot them until he fires another wall that's in his way. But with this strategy, we can actually destroy all three
take
radiators
care of
at
it.
once, which
Let's see
kind of
some work,
breaks
ladies.
things.
One
that's
order of
Tank Slayer.
tank
That's Tank Slayer.
flambe. Yeah.
So if I didn't have the third Lancer, what I would do here
Entering
after
combat.
destroying three radiators is I would use the engineer to reload
Now!
our Lancers here. By the way, Largo just falls through the tank. It's pretty sick. So anyways, every time you destroy a radiator, it activates a cutscene. The first cutscene is telling you to hurry up. The second cutscene spawns enemy reinforcements. And then the third cutscene makes the Marmota, I think it's a Marmota.
No, that's no,
Batomus.
it's the
Batomus.
Batomus, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes the Baltimus, which is this giant tank, vulnerable to damage. So now I get hurt the tank since I destroyed all the third radiator. By the way, there's a ton of reinforcements.
Save me
there.
some glory.
Oh no, anti-armor boost here.
Take out a tank and I'll be a hero.
Tank Slayer though.
Yeah, so the reason why Field is really, really good for this is because he gets anti-armor boost and tank slayer, and those stack.
Save me some
And you
glory.
can do like a lot of damage to the passing
Take out a
units.
tank and I'll be a hero.
Yeah, so they're just both a
not
giant,
a
massive
coward.
anti-armor boost. They're the exact same amount of boosts, but if I manage to get both of them in the same turn,
Save me
then it
some
allows
glory.
me to do a faster strategy
Now
for
I can
this
get me some
chapter,
real glory.
which I just got.
Take out a tank and I'll be a hero.
Oh, this is amazing.
I'm not a coward.
So the Baltimus takes 5 Tank Slayer boosted
Here we go.
Lancer shots to destroy. However, if I get 4 boosted shots, then I can take out the rest of the HP with 2 shots from the
Entering
AoEs.
combat.
While we can't use Tank Slayer 4 times, we can have anti-armor boost procs, which counts as another Tank Slayer. And therefore we get to do fast strategy with this. So that was actually really good RNG after I screwed myself, but we don't talk about that. Anyways.
My
Oh,
turn,
please
okay?
don't let the game crash on me. The game's been known to crash. Especially the PC version. Anyways, Alicia has twisted her ankle. So she moves at the speed of this.
Enemy sighted. Moving out.
So anyways, Alicia's gonna walk to this tree here.
Ready
And
to
Welcome's
go.
gonna go around. So this map has a mechanic. Since Alicia's ankle is injured, you can actually heal her injury slowly, and every time you do, it restores her AP, so that she can move farther each turn. Thanks to this blue plant here that you apply directly to the ankle. If I can just get close enough here. So the Pony Sarah, when applied to bruises, heals it. Now, there's a problem here. There's a wall in between them, but the game doesn't care. So anyways,
They're close enough.
yeah, they're close enough. So anyways, this guy's gonna get grenaded.
Yes.
Good lip sync there. So now the enemies are gonna do whatever on their turn. Fortunately, it's hard to go slow on this chapter because how fast you go is determined based off the light cycles, searchlight cycles, anyways. And at optimal speed, you're gonna like barely avoid them
Ready to go.
without losing time. So as long as you're just going fast enough, you'll catch the same light cycles every time. So that one you scrape by, and then this next light cycle you
Hostile
actually just
sighted.
grind a wall here and walk right past it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can actually be too fast for that.
Ready to go.
Grenading him is faster just because
Enemy
I don't
sighted.
have to go through shot animations and misses. So here we're gonna go around here. It's a bit scary because this is a blind grenade, although I can see the guy now. So this guy dies to another grenade.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, where am I?
Moving
And
out.
Alicia here is going to get really friendly with this mine we walked past earlier. Because I have a galleon for. Okay. So good mine boost.
Yeah, mines won't blow off people's legs, so just give them damage boost.
Mines deal a lot of damage though. You saw there I took 235 out of 260 HP.
Yeah,
So you can't really mine boost that often.
you can't, but next chapter you can.
So the main reason why I did that loop around there is so that the guy is currently turned to his side.
My turn,
He's
okay?
currently turned facing towards the left, so he won't see Alicia
Can't beat the
crossfire
smell of
him
fresh soil.
and shoot her, so I don't need to heal. So that actually saves quite a bit of time there.
Enemy sighted.
This guy's gonna do his best to kill Alicia. And then this light cycle here lines up perfectly, so we just walk past it. Alicia and Vulcan are the only characters we have in this map, so if either of them die, then
Enemy
we have to
sighted.
restart it.
This can't be
And
good.
that's not good. Avoid this light right here. So yeah, you actually just can't
Can't
walk
beat the
past
smell
that
of
light.
fresh
You
soil.
actually need to crouch there to dodge it. Slightly annoying, but still better than crawling the entire way.
Ready to go.
Now Vulcan here is just gonna run to the finish line. Avoid that light right there, that'd be bad. Avoid. Oh my god, well, it's time lost.
Gotta love nature.
So anyways, to get to this, to end this chapter, you need Vulcan and Alicia to reach the end point, which happens to be a vertical line from where Vulcan is standing. So now I just need Alicia to hobble over there.
Moving out.
So Alicia's gonna slowly
Can't beat the smell of
move her
fresh
way
soil.
across. This mortar doesn't matter. It's in the way and we can't avoid it without having to go out of our way to avoid it. This light cycle is off. Yeah, this light cycle is off because it froze when it hit Vulcan. That's
Can't
annoying.
beat the smell of fresh soil.
So I'm just gonna make a beeline for here. Yeah, we're good. No, we're not World Worker pace anymore. Unless I like get some ridiculous new strat happen.
Oh goodness.
Just finding strats in the middle of a marathon. So anyways, we're gonna make a quick stop to the headquarters here. And we're gonna be leveling up our scouts to 11. First and foremost,
Yeah.
just turns them to scout elites. And with by turning to scout elites, they get an AP boost, so they can move farther each turn. On top of that, they unlock their second legendary weapon, which is a grenade launcher, which allows us to fire our grenades from a farther distance.
Basically, think of the promotions on Fire Emblem.
Yeah. And because we have the extra experience, we're just gonna be lit up snipers and shock troopers. Because why not? Class up. And attack boots, because that matters. So anyways, on to 8B. So here is the day after Vulcan and Alicia have to rejoin the group because they're under siege from the enemy base, or from enemy forces, and because they don't have anyone to command the tank, our squad is actually just useless. They don't do it. They don't know what to do. They're lost without Vulcan.
Yeah, even though Isara like boards the tank, she just doesn't do anything because Vulcan like aims the thing. Apparently, aims the
He
barrel.
shouts orders. He
Yeah,
tells you
and
what
shouts
to do.
orders.
Like,
They do say, I think
Here
in
we
chapter
go.
11 they say that he aims the smoke rounds that you get
Enemy
later.
sighted.
he also yells at
Hostile
you so you
sighted.
take less damage from bullets. Oh my
Hostile
god, he
sighted.
dodged everything.
How does the other
Wow,
side
that's amazing.
That doesn't happen often, if ever.
Move carefully. See any hostile?
So here I'm gonna heal up.
Ready to go.
And we're gonna run into this mine here. Just to get a slight boost forward. Heal up again so we can take this next mine here just for a small boost forward.
Don't let
So
them near
very
the
small
camp.
boosts. Wait, this mine because it'll actually just kill us. And I have
got any
just
ammo
enough
left over
movement
there?
to reach the 808s here.
You should.
Just enough. So I'm going to be safe here because the 808's accuracy is still non-existent.
Entering combat.
And we're going to have to shoot this wall. Oh,
Yeah,
or-
for some reason I think the tank can destroy that wall. It's so weird.
well, you can just grab it. It's great.
Gotta love nature.
But,
That too.
Vulcan loves to do things that aren't shooting the wall, like shoot that sniper, shoot that tank, shoot this guy.
Entering combat.
Just anything but shooting the wall. Never mind, this is a giant target.
Fire!
We got it. So now we're just gonna park the tank right in front of their tank here. Oh, by the way, we have Nancy Nurse if you want. Don't question it. Power Scout?
There's a ton
Scout?
of them.
Look out there.
Power Scout?
Oh yeah, so the ability that we want is Power Scout, and basically it increases the scout's attacking power. But it has to activate when 5 enemies has seen you.
When you see 5 enemies.
Oh, when you see 5 enemies, sorry.
Yippee!
Target silenced. Head to the
Anyways, that
next
was
one.
not a waste of movement trying to get Power Scout to reactivate.
And yeah, it has to
Why-
activate pretty
why does I always
close.
have shit accuracy? It's because Vulcan has shit accuracy.
Yeah, pretty much. Welcome's literally the worst.
So anyways, we live. Oh, you're gonna see the Idolice's shit accuracy in action pretty soon. It's
Oh boy.
really bad. So anyways, remember how this is World War II and we're being invaded by the evil empire to the right? Well, what the evil empire is fighting is an alliance of nations to the left, the Federation. So we make a deal with the Federation. So what is the deal? Well, the Federation kidnapped our princess. Because they're also assholes. So we're actually just surrounded by assholes.
They
yeah,
can't
and
get
this
to
is
the
like-
harbor. We stopped them here. Squad
Actually,
7,
with save
move
file
out.
editing, you can like modify the Oasis customization screen however you want, and just stack 20 plus 5% accuracies, so that so the tank has 100% accuracy. It's silly
So
stuff
that's
you do with save
cheating.
editing. The stuff you can do with hex editing is really silly. And And you can do this too. It's really easy. All you need is a save file and a hex editor. And the save files are thankfully in I think they're in TXT format. No, they're not TXT.
Hurting them
They're in
means
hex
us
format.
surviving.
Okay, this is like the only like chapter where the enemy moves first, right?
Yes, this is the only one where the enemy does the first move.
This is an order.
This is
Brace up and
also
get
a
ready
really
to defend
stupid
yourself.
chapter. It's also probably the only chapter where I go for a safe strat over a
Just
faster
leave it
strat.
to me.
Just because the faster strat is
Enemy
really
sighted.
dumb and has a high chance of failing.
I spy me a scout.
Mostly because this tank that's carrying the princess, not even a tank, it's a
I'm on
car.
my way now.
This car that's carrying the princess is a mass killing machine.
Yeah, it has machine guns on that.
It's got a really powerful machine gun on top of it, and it makes no sense why.
Easy for you to say. I see you clear as day.
And Alex has the ability, which is night vision, so he's more accurate in the dark, which makes him really nice to use.
Not sure if it does that. Might do it. It also increases his vision range at night too, so you can see enemies farther away.
Yeah.
Oh, this game is great for a casual playthrough. I recommend it. It's really fun just experimenting with units and doing whatever you want. If you want to add a challenge, try not using scouts ever. Anyways, this chapter is amazing. So the goal of this chapter is to get the Edelweiss to the endpoint. Which means the only thing we're going to be doing this entire chapter is using the Edelweiss. Oh, that was bad deployment.
Yeah, we do deploy other people for their
Our
command
top
points,
priority
so
is
we
to
get
get
more
to the
command
rendezvous
points
point.
for
Yeah,
each,
deploy
and
all
we
our
get
leaders.
three
Squad
more.
7,
We
move
deploy all
out.
our leaders
Yeah.
for that purpose.
Yeah.
Which is a common thing you're gonna see in the run. And we just need extra movement. Did I?
Here we go.
Wow, that's really stupid.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, you didn't deploy...
I deployed over Rosie.
Oh.
Gotta love nature.
Because I screwed up my menuing. Okay, that's good. First hit kill. Yeah, they teased a new Valkyria Chronicles.
Entering combat.
Nobody knows what it is.
Gotta love nature.
Apparently we'll find out in 3 days.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, that's pretty close, actually.
Fire!
Yeah.
Anyways, because the Edelweiss has bad accuracy, we're not even gonna bother trying to shoot this guy with the machine gun. We're just gonna blow him in the face.
Here we go.
I'm assuming it's in Japanese time, right? Yeah. It was a Japanese
And
thing.
we're gonna kill this guy who's just chilling over here.
Just keep up the...
Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 2 being on the PSP was a very poor decision, I will say.
Entering combat.
So anyways,
Yeah.
here I'm going to be trying a very blind shot.
Fire!
Oh, come on! So, you can't see it, but there's a tank there, and I was trying
Enemy
to shoot
sighted.
the radiator from the side when in the blind shot.
Alert!
And I must have been
You're on
slightly
Hostile
off there.
sighted. Entering
But
combat.
if you kill that, if you hit it,
Enemy
if you
sighted.
hit it with that one shot, then you save a lot of time because I don't have to
Enemy sighted.
shoot it
The
3 times
labor
to kill
camp
it.
is up ahead.
There's 2 guys here that I want to kill, so I'm going to the corner, get rid of both of them.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Enemy sighted. Here we go.
The 3rd game was really good, actually. I liked it a lot.
Hostile sighted.
Yeah, the third game is actually really, really good. And
Here we go.
yeah, I haven't played it. I just saw someone like stream it, and
Oh my god,
I
are you
thought,
serious? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
did you miss
Entering combat.
or hit the treads?
Now.
It's not that I missed, it's how he missed.
Here we go.
Oh wow! Oh my god, that is classic Welkin.
That is the first time that's happened to me. That has never happened before. Missing that close to that tank. Oh my god.
Entering combat.
But that's not really good for the next turn, because next turn you should go for
Cannot
a
afford to miss next turn.
yeah.
Open fire.
Hostile sighted.
It's difficult to go for the quick kill for the next turn and
Okay,
the turn
okay,
afterwards.
I got this hit. It's really important I kill him one turn.
Entering combat.
Yeah, classic Vulcan happened. Really classic.
Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted. Enemy sighted.
Stay close.
Now.
Who's that one?
Here we go.
Okay, Vulcan, do not miss your one shot. You only got one shot. That is chance to blow. Ugh.
Fire.
Fuck!
Here we go.
Oh my god. I hate this chapter.
Fire.
Okay, you got it. So we need to hit the guy once. This is really important that we do.
Here we go.
Now we need to kill this guy here. Cool.
Good work. Keep it up.
And now that we
Gotta
shot
love
that tank
nature.
and hid behind this rock, we're just gonna head out again. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. So we shot that tank, which gave him vision of us, but then we hid behind a rock, so he lost vision of us. And since it's nighttime, we're outside of his vision range, so he actually just can't see us anymore.
Entering
So
combat.
that tank dies in 3 hits.
I think
What?
the Lancers might be able to see you. Oh no, never mind.
Enemy
So that
sighted.
tank
Go.
dies in
The
3 hits.
destination's up ahead.
It's really important we hit him once
Minor
last turn
damage
though,
sustained.
Watch out
because
for stray
we reach
bullets.
the
Hostile
tank in
sighted.
2 turns, and if he's not dead by the time we reach him, we lose a lot of AP because he's just blocking us.
Entering combat.
So yeah, he's dead.
Oh, your treads got a huge hit.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, it turns out matter. I ran into an anti-tank mine on purpose because it didn't matter. You can avoid it by driving along the edge of
Alert!
the wall.
Alert!
But
You're
yeah,
on enemy turf.
it doesn't matter too much.
You lose a tiny bit of
Entering
AP
combat.
though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you lose a ton of AP. Especially since like if you don't destroy the tank on your
Here we go.
on that move, then you move this much.
Gotta
and
love
turn, it's
nature.
very slow. So anyways, we're back to our headquarters for our second visit. Technically third, but whatever. Yeah, 128838. So we're gonna be leveling up mainly snipers and shock troopers here. In an older route, we were also level up scouts as well, but because it was faster for 8B for scouts to be level 11, It means we only have to load once here. So getting Scouts D12 is really important because we get what is one of the most broken orders in the game, known as Caution.
It's basically a double defense boost. Kind of.
It cuts enemy damage in half before defense factors in. And that was not supposed to go RNG, but whatever. So anyways, we're going to see some nice example of tank accuracy in this chapter, and this battle. So once again, we're going to play only Alicia.
Our job is to make sure that bomb gets set. Squad 7, move out!
So anyways, the storyline so far is that we're releasing a concentration camp full of Darksins, who are basically gypsies in this universe. They're known for having dark hair and whatever eyes. And they're in this concentration camp here,
Moving out.
held by the Empire.
Enemy sighted.
And this camp is being guarded
Enemy
by a
unit
giant
spotted.
armored train.
Just hold out a little longer.
Enemy unit spotted.
So we
Enemy
rendezvous
sighted.
with the leader,
Fall in after the advanced
the leader
unit.
of the resistance in the camp. I'm gonna go here. So we rendezvous with the leader of the camp here, and he comes up with a strategy to destroy the iron tank, the iron train by blowing up its tracks. However, he needs us to cause a distraction
turn,
so he
okay?
can run up to the tracks and set a bomb there that we blow up.
Enemy unit
So for
spotted.
distraction, we need to destroy a
Blow up a
supply
bridge.
bridge. He wants us to destroy a supply bridge that's on the other side of the map here. So a previous chat we used was we had a second scout run down there and destroy the bridge with a grenade. However, that's slower than what we have now, which was a segmented strat before. It was a segmented strat because of how unreliable it is, but because saving and loading is so much faster, it's actually faster to do this than the two scouts.
Yeah. Also, you can't destroy the tank on the first turn. I mean, the train on the first turn because it's not in the
Minor
middle of the
damage
tracks.
sustained.
You have to wait until the second turn where it moves into the middle.
Yeah.
Also, nice.
Also, 60 FPS breaks this map.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I fell through the floor when the tank hit me. That was interesting.
So anyways,
Here we
the
go.
fast strat that was already known but never utilized was,
Enemy sighted.
we're going to be using the Edelweiss here to shoot the bridge. That's all the way across the map.
Fire!
Oh!
Welcome accuracy.
Here we go!
Wow, that is...
That's it. First.
Entering combat.
Okay, there we go. 3 shots. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So anyways, now we're going to use a broken combination of orders on Alicia here. We have defense boost, which raises our defense by 10. So it reduces all the bullets she takes by 10 damage. And then on top of that, we're going to
This
stack
is an
caution,
order.
which reduces the damage of all incoming
Brace
fire
up and
by
get ready
half
to defend
before
yourself.
defense is applied. So every bullet she takes gets cut in half, and then gets reduced by 10
This
plus
is
the
an
armor,
order.
so 15. Plus
Advance
whatever
with
she already
caution.
has to begin
Stay
with.
My
sharp.
turn,
So
okay?
essentially we're taking no damage from everything. Like this tank here.
Enemy
It
sighted!
just tickles.
Enemy sighted! Enemy unit spotted! Enemy sighted!
And we're just gonna truck on here to the end of the
Moving out.
level. Just need to blow up the bridge.
Can't beat the
or
smell
blow
of
up
fresh
the,
soil.
bomb, and we can close out the bridge.
Make sure you don't forget to protect the camp.
But Walken hit the tank.
My turn, okay?
He actually hit the tank's treads, not the actual tank's body.
I know.
It's even worse.
Don't even think of
Oh
that.
man, that bomb definitely can't dodge this shot.
Oh man.
How did I see so much time? That makes no sense. Oh, yeah, how did I see so much time? That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, it's because it took me faster to hit the bridge. I didn't have to load. Yeah, that makes sense. So anyways, we destroyed the iron train, but they set
And-
fire to...
Yeah, and also one of Maximilian's generals.
Oh yeah, we killed
well?
him too. He died.
Yeah, yeah, he's kind of like died like a James Bond villain.
Yeah. So anyways, for some reason, we are on the beach of Normandy, which somehow exists somewhere in the Scandinavian area instead of France. And it makes no sense why we're doing it, because we're inland? So we're going out into the ocean to land on a beach for no reason whatsoever. Like, why can't
It's
we
like
just
this
go by land?
Yeah, it's like the secluded shore. It's really weird.
If it's secluded shore, then why do we need it?
I know. Rich
Clear
people
out the
like that
Imperial
place,
shoreline
apparently.
defenses. Squad 7,
Remember the fan
move out.
service scene? Can't forget that.
Oh yeah, that exists. So anyways, now that we beat Chapter 10, we have access to a second tank. The Shamrock is not going to see much use in the run. Let's see some use, but not much.
Enemy unit
I know you're
spotted!
back there. Get out here.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Enemy unit spotted!
First aid boost? Nope. Oh yes, this was a PS3 game. They got a PC release, and they got a PS4 port as well.
Yep.
The PC release, when it first came out, was actually
My turn,
fairly
okay?
riddled with amazing. It was very riddled with bugs and stuff. Like the initial runs on the initial PC version were very different due to the fact that 60 FPS made machine guns murder you. Like if you thought enemies did enough damage already, they did a lot more in the initial PC release. So once again,
This is an order.
there's Alicia and Caution Alicia.
Brace up
However,
and get
since
ready
it's
to
Normandy,
defend
there's
yourself.
a lot more guns.
Oh yeah, and this is probably the coolest part of the run. It's just funny.
This is an
Yes,
order.
you can watch my frame rate tank.
Advance with caution.
Oh,
Stay sharp.
that's not cool. I mean, on console and the
Moving
PS4
out.
version, you don't experience slowdowns,
Can't
which
beat
is
the
really
smell
nice.
of fresh soil! Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Someday, under the head.
Yeah, you
Enemy
got
unit
bunkers
spotted.
here, bunkers there.
Enemy unit spotted!
Enemy unit sighted. Be careful, soldier.
No,
Enemy sighted! Enemy unit spotted!
but it's fine. See, one could just yell at her and she's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Not like there's like 1,000 bullets shooting her.
It's 1,000 bullet holes, but whatever.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
Oh, no first aid boost. Could have used it.
Wow, you actually took a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Add visual confirmation on the enemy
Enemy
camp
sighted.
ahead.
Take this level savior.
This can't be good.
Gonna be a little bit safe here and heal a lot more than I need to. I'm gonna end my turn here just to make sure I keep my devices
Moving
here.
out. Ow!
So this should knock this shotgun trooper out of the base here. Yep. Exactly like it should every time.
Moving out.
And since we used the initial wave
Enemy
too much,
unit
we have
spotted.
no AP left whatsoever.
Moving
But
out.
we have a lot of CP, so we can just pull our way here.
My turn, okay? Please hit.
Nice dodge. So this is always fun to show off. I'm gonna be doing this here.
Moving out.
Cool. See ya. So originally had the tank kill that guy for us.
Well, dude.
So anyways, absolutely nothing happens after that cutscene.
Yes, nothing happens.
Oh, I need Sarah's dead. So his gypsy adopted sister slash tank driver is dead because they couldn't find a medic. And she died one bullet, as opposed to everyone else in our party who dies to nothing.
Isara,
That is an interesting
we're
question.
taking back our home, Is. Squad 7, move out!
His sister's on vacation for the rest of the game, indeed.
Oh yeah, speaking of sister, we're back in our hometown.
Oh yes, this is the exact same map used in Chapter 1, back when we were running away from that tank.
And chapter 2.
Chapter 1.
Where we
This
had,
is an order!
no, there's parts of 2 and parts of 1.
Oh, yeah,
Advance with
it's not
caution.
part two.
Stay
This is
sharp.
we're coming in from the other side because we're invading the town instead of defending it now.
Yeah.
Moving out.
No, is this a charter chapter? I guess it's
Enemy
Hillis,
sighted.
yeah, you're right. But the
Enemy
building wasn't
sighted.
here.
Be smart about where you use those smoke rounds.
Oh, I forgot to use damage boost again. Why am I so bad?
Hostiles approaching.
Enemy unit spotted.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage I'm taking.
This is an order.
Not bad.
Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Yes, be merciless indeed.
My turn, okay?
So anyways, there's a billion snipers on this map.
Enemy unit
For
spotted.
whatever reason.
Enemy sighted.
These guys are just
Oh yeah, and they can like easily one-shot, if you bring an engineer on the map, they just one-shot the engineers.
Oh my god, serious.
Help me.
Leave it to me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
No.
So, Zaka
Oh.
turned traitor. Zaka turned traitor, and we just start over again.
Sokka can't aim.
Unfortunately, this game lacks a reset button, which is really
Isara.
unfortunate.
We're taking back our home, East. Squad 7, move out!
So the only way to restart chapters is to die or reload a save.
This is an order!
So Zaka killed
Hurting them means us
Logan,
surviving.
so we had
Be
to rewind
merciless.
time and redo this because that can't happen in the story.
This is an order! Advance with caution. Stay sharp.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted.
So now that we did the right
Enemy
order,
sighted.
Check for snipers firing from the buildings.
Enemy sighted.
Keep an eye on your rear.
My turn,
oh,
okay?
we were long gone from War Pace a while ago.
Enemy unit spotted.
Yeah.
Chapter
Ever
7,
since
chapter
chapter
7
seven.
made sure of that.
Yeah.
Stop the enemy from breaking through.
Okay, let's step further away this time. And watch the grenade do nothing.
Don't pass up.
This can't be good.
So we're gonna destroy this heavy anti-tank cannon here.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
And use this sniper as cover.
Oh, you can do that. You showed me it earlier.
Yeah, killing that sniper by ourselves is really annoying because he is a ace unit and he tends to dodge a lot.
Yeah, so better have someone else kill him for us.
So we're just gonna use it as a meat show. Yeah, the environments of all the maps are always the same, but there's like a ton of paths you can go on top of destructible environments. So anyways, chapter 13, which is a really dumb chapter. It's got pretty much the stupidest trick shot in this run.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But welcome to Trench Warfare. It sucks. Oh my god, hit left.
Or literally that scene from Wonder Woman.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, it's pretty much like that.
So
Except
anyways,
with speedrun shenanigans.
giant
turn,
flashing
okay?
area is no man's land. If you're in that area, you will die.
Enemy unit spotted.
Don't stop once you leave the trench.
Yeah, don't stop once you leave the trench. Oh my god,
Don't get
dodged.
pinned down. Fire back.
Sure.
Moving out.
Yep, Trench Warfare and Enemy World War II in Russia.
Enemy sighted. Now.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
So anyways, we're just gonna chill here in the middle of the enemy trenches. And they're just gonna ignore us here.
Oh yeah, these shock troopers are like OP. Like, they will tear through your health.
Which is funny, because if I end turn now, they will actually just storm my base and capture it. It takes forever, because you have to capture the other base first, for
Moving
whatever
out.
reason.
Enemy sighted.
So there's actually a funny story about the fact that Alicia is a woman and not a guy that's actually really helpful for the run. But there is an old strategy for this chapter here, where you actually have one of your scouts like hide in this corner here, and it had to specifically be a female scout
Enemy sighted.
that was not Alicia,
Closing in.
because Alicia was too tall, and the enemy was sight her
Moving out.
on the way to passing her. But if you used a if you had a female scout, which was shorter than Alicia, hide in that corner, the enemies would just walk right past you and ignore that you existed. It was really, really stupid and made no sense. Like, this chapter has a lot of dumb strategies. This just happens to be the fastest and dumbest one.
Oh yeah, and you were talking to me earlier about the enemy cap on this map as well.
Oh yeah,
Because
so,
you killed that dude.
There's actually a unit cap in this game. You can only have so many units on the map at once.
Back for now.
And this is one of the few
Enemy
maps in the
sighted.
game that
Enemy unit
hits that
spotted.
cap.
Yeah, so when PX goes into the base, usually there's just only a tank if you actually get the trick shot right, and you don't have to kill the guy in base. But because he didn't get to kill, because he actually had to kill the guy, there's going to be another dude in the enemy base that you have to capture, and now you have to kill him as well.
Yeah, there's normally like a whole squad of enemy units to defend this base. But the unit cap means that there's only a tank guarding this.
My turn,
And,
okay?
Demolition Boost says that this tank doesn't exist.
Now.
Because a small rifle is greater than a tank.
I'll survive. Can't beat the smell of fresh
How'd you
soil.
grab?
Now.
Ah, shoot. Dodge. Oh, good thing I was safe.
Help me.
Yeah, this is a really stupid chapter, especially the blind grenade shot that hasn't been working for me for whatever reason.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted.
Well, let's see if I get the shot right this time. Okay, they're both out. Oh, he's back in the base again. Are you serious?
Enemy unit spotted.
How are you?
Oh my god, how is this guy avoiding
Moving
getting on
out.
the base every time?
Please hit.
Nice work. Keep taking them.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Same health too.
Yeah. It's just really annoying that guy's not getting knocked out of the base, and I don't know why, because I can't see what's happening. I can guess why. Grenades rolling too far away from him or something. This is really dumb. Like, that grenade is
I can't.
really precise and somewhat random
Enemy
because
sighted.
the grenade rolls
Enemy sighted.
when it lands.
Make a run for it.
I'll survive.
So there's like no real
Yep.
way of controlling it.
Yeah, but I
Can't beat the
have
smell
like
of fresh
grenades
soil.
roll very in like chapter 3, like roll away from the enemy, and I'm like, how does that happen?
So let's try this
This
again.
is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
I'll
Hopefully
survive.
this guy gets the message.
Yeah, hopefully that guy doesn't duck.
Oh, he got the message.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Man down.
This can't be good. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
So yeah, once again, with demolition boost, tanks don't exist. So that's chapter 13. And this is like one of the hardest chapters I've ever run, just because of how dumb this grenade is, and everyone has their own different setups that work, or it doesn't work, as you see there. And I don't know why it doesn't work. So anyways, Alicia gets shot by friendly fire. That's fun. Ooh.
Oh yeah, she does.
I need to do the headquarters base here. Yeah, we're good. Headquarters visit. It's not gasoline, it's Regnite. Regnite is this anime world's form of electricity / gasoline.
Fuel, yeah.
It's a magical blue thingy.
You'll see more magical blue thingies pretty soon though.
So anyways, we're leveling up shock troopers and snipers. Shock troopers to 11.
And snipers to 15, and that's mainly so we can learn the penetration order, which, as the name suggests, it breaks through enemy defenses.
It ignores enemy defenses.
Enemy defenses, yeah. Ignores.
And trooper elites, so they have better stats. So yeah, penetration. It's pretty good for killing everything. So we're going to be upgrading our machine guns. We're taking the T-Mag path, which increases the amount of bullets we have in our clips. So machine guns fire more, and I hate that. And we're going to be upgrading anyways. To the reinforced body 2, the most important part about it is that it gives the Ionize 100 more AP. Penetration, man, we need to get past that protection. But the 100 extra AP for the Ionize is really important for one of the later chapters coming up. Deploy you, Nancy, please. So anyways, Alicia got shot by
Concentrate on taking their
Welcome's
base
best
camp.
friend,
Squad
and
7,
now turned Super
move
Saiyan.
out.
Literally Super Saiyan, except she can't.
Yeah,
Except she can't fly.
and for some reason in the PS4 version, the sound effects are different from the PC version when she gets hit by bullets.
The best part about the PC release is that since we use the mouse control, I love you do this. So yeah, Alicia walks very, very slowly. She goes first. And you can't do anything during her turn.
Yeah, you don't control her at all. She just does her own thing.
Like, it's actually so bad that Molotov, when we were doing the segmented run for this game, he managed to finish reading 2 college course books and, like, do a couple of papers during the segment alone. So like if you want to do a segment run, we have a lot of free time to like do schoolwork. This would be a good run to do. There's plenty of new strats that need to be, that the segment run needs to be updated on. So.
Just, leave it to me.
Yeah, this really needs to update segment run, especially on a PC version.
Stay close out there.
So anyways, the goal is to capture this base over
Are you
here.
alright?
This base that I'm running towards. But I don't
Just
feel like
watch
it, so we're
this.
just gonna take our time here.
Please maintain formation.
Just watch this.
Yeah, so she's a Valkyria, which is an ancient race of people that managed to actually take over all of Europe a long time ago. So yeah, they're like basically the Vikings. They came in and conquered all of Europe and then died out.
And basically, to activate the Valkyria powers, you obviously have to have Valkyrian blood, and
Damage minimal.
I believe you have to be in a near-death. Yeah, you have to be in a near-death situation in order to have your Valkyria powers
Damage
activated,
minimal.
or something like that.
But yeah, you must also have contact with the Valkyrian lance, which is what this is.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah,
The giant spear that shoots lasers.
lance and shield. You have to have them both, right?
More parts of lance because it shoots lasers.
Been waiting
Anyways,
here.
Margot's gonna keep running to this corner. Here.
All units, watch your surroundings.
And now we're gonna activate Demolition Boost and
This is an
Penetration on Nancy over here.
Destroying the target is your top priority. This is an order.
So, Demolition Boost gives us plus
Aim for
100
where their
anti-armor
protection is
damage,
weakest.
and Penetration removes the armor of anything we shoot. What this
Just,
means, in
leave it to
layman's
me.
term, is that tanks are kittens.
You've broken through the enemy's
They're soft like kittens. So, now they get smart and decide to call a medic this time. And turns out that capturing that base was a giant trap.
Oh yeah, when you play through this chapter casually, I think the tanks actually shoot fire bombs,
Yeah,
and
something
the
like that.
fire kind of spreads or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of hellish to deal
There's
with.
a happening there.
We
There's a
completed
ton of
it
them.
before. Yeah, we completed it before the tanks can do anything.
I totally got it.
She's totally got it. Come on, happy grass.
Please happy grass.
Yay! Happy grass!
Are all of you okay?
Here I go!
Oh, I'm shooting the turret. Why can't you shoot the turret? That makes no sense.
Just, leave it to me. Yay! Happy
This is
grass!
the thing that shoots the
Double
fire
happy
bombs.
grass.
Oh, nice.
Leave it to me.
Die. Okay, good. So we're gonna have Nancy here kill one tank.
Yippee!
And then Largo over here on the other side is gonna take care of the
Just
other
watch
tank.
this.
Tank
Hopefully he activates Tank Slayer.
Tank Slayer.
Yeah.
Tank.
You're done.
So there's actually a problem in
watch
this
this.
game in hitbox detection. But if I were to like shoot the lance from this close, what would happen is that the lance would
You're done.
fire from inside the tank because the lance hitbox is inside the tank, and that would mean that
Then
I
wait
don't
here.
hit the weak spot, I hit the body of the tank, which means
You're
I do a
done.
lot less damage, and it's really dumb. Same thing if you were to say like have your scout walk up in front of a unit so that the gun is flipping into them and fire. You won't shoot them, you'll shoot through them. And it's
It's a
really
bit silly.
stupid. So anyways, we find out that Fabio, that's his name, Fabio?
Yeah, Faldio. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who shot Alicia.
And Welcome's best friend. He's like an archaeology student, so he understands hieroglyphics and stuff and can translate them, and figured out that Alicia became a Valkyria, can become a Valkyria.
Yeah, and then shoots her with a sniper rifle. And now he gets thrown in
Yeah.
jail. War prison. So anyways, welcome to Star Fox Season 4. We're on Planet Macbeth. Please.
Yeah, this is not Gorelandia Fortress. It's totally Macbeth.
There are 3 switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out!
So this is going to be the first introduction of smoke rounds. And they're
Entering
called
combat.
Czar smoke rounds because they take
This is
Czar's
for you,
corpse
Luis.
and grind her up into powder or something. And they're using her ashes as smoke bombs. Or something like that. I don't know. Might have gotten the details wrong.
Moving out.
So anyways, the goal of this map is to activate 3 switches so that we could ram a train full of explosives into that giant
Continue firing.
fortress.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
FPS killers. They were FPS killers in PS3 version.
Enemy
in
unit
the PS3
spotted.
speedrun, we actually had to look down so that our FPS wouldn't die. But since PC is much stronger, we can actually just walk into it and not care. Oh, nice. Good shot. Nice. Good shot. What am I doing? Caution.
This is an order! Advance with caution. Stay sharp.
Moving out.
Yeah, so this is a bit new. We just use caution here because Alicia can tank what's coming up here.
Enemy unit
We
spotted.
should use defense
Enemy
boost as well.
area.
And no, they don't use her ashes. They buried her corpse.
By now, you should have a
Enemy
visual on
unit
the
spotted.
citadel.
So here you don't want to go too far forward, or you trigger a cutscene where they talk
My
about these
turn,
ladders
okay?
on the back here. The ladders are really insignificant. And cutscenes
Yeah,
cost
they-
time.
Yeah, and they're only there for glitching our bounds if you really want to.
You can't let them provoke
What's
you.
all that? So anyways, that's the second switch activated.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Squad 7,
Please.
I'll leave that.
Cool. So we activate all 3 switches, leaving Alicia to stand on this pine covered track. And boom. Goes dynamite. Alright, cutscene. So, if you ever decide to play this game casually, I will advise you to run in 1280 by 720 resolution. If you don't run this game in 16 by 9 resolution, this game just breaks apart and enemies do not dodge. It's really dumb. And it makes no sense why it does that. So just don't do it.
Take out
But
their
anyways,
commander and claim
we're going to be using line
Gearlendio.
of sight in this map.
Squad 7, move out!
There you go, King. Nice you wake up in time for this run.
Here we go!
So anyway, we're going to be firing smoke from here. And
Yeah, we're
using
fighting-
line of sight.
Yeah. We're fighting against Valkyria, by the way, who was like the Valkyria in
This is an
Chapter
order.
7 that we barely got to see.
Attack
Well,
with
if you screw up
everything
the
you've
chapter,
got!
you can see a lot of her. She destroys everyone. In
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's true.
Way
Actually,
ahead of
3
you.
times. So anyways, Savaria is still a Valkyria, even though she's not using her lance. Which means she has magical Super Saiyan powers. One of these powers is the ability to dodge any attack she sees. And she has a vision range of like 350 degrees of a circle. Oh, I can just kill her one hit.
Nice.
If you like walk to a small ground, she loses vision of you, so she can't see you, so she can't dodge. Here's the problem though, if you shoot her inside the smoke, she sees you now. So the way to circumvent that is by going out of the smoke and then going back into smoke, which causes her to lose sight of you. And yeah. By doing that, we just shoot her repeatedly in the face until she dies. But we just like ignore all of that and kill her in one hit. You're gonna kill her in one shot. And then nothing happened to Savaria. We capture her and then nothing happens.
Totally, she...
Hey, Highlands.
We have to divert that monster away from the capital! Squad 7, move out!
So anyways, remember that tank we destroyed in Chapter 7? That was,
It
a prototype
upgraded.
that was a prototype for this.
Yeah, it got a huge upgrade.
Here we go!
Yeah, that thing behind us is the Momota.
It's not so much a tank as it is a fortress.
Yeah, it's a literal battleship.
It's not an opponent you can win against.
My turn, okay?
So we're gonna have some fun here. This is a 7-turn map, I believe. It cannot go faster than that. That is exactly how long it takes for the map to finish. Because we need the Marmota
Enemy
to
sighted!
reach the end of the map, and it only moves after our turn. On top of that, we need to use rock slides to divert this path so that it follows a set path. And where am I at? I need to move a bit further
Moving out.
south. Dodge? No dodge.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Ah, country bread. So anyways, when you blow up these crates, they trigger landslides. When you trigger a landslide, rocks fall on you. The rocks fall on you, you die. But because this is anime, we have the power of plot armor. So instead of dying, she just gets covered in flour.
Yep,
See? Covered in flour.
Just-
Perfectly fine.
yep, just like a bread.
Oh, I know. The Marmota has the power to eat tanks. Breakfast.
Yeah, so goodbye Zaka too, but he
Yeah.
has plot armor too.
So just more flour. Oh, and these guys are gonna be firing mortars randomly.
Entering combat. Fire!
So once again, we're just gonna fire Isara's ashes.
I heard it was big, but this is...
So yeah, enemy AI, if they don't see you, then you don't exist. If you don't exist, they don't do anything. So in order to make them not see us, we just fire smoke rounds every turn. Also, I have the power to cover the camera with flour. So this is just a pretty slow chapter you can't do anything about. All you can do is authorize movement to waste less time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Entering
It's
combat.
an auto-scroller.
It's about all score you can get in this because
Yeah.
it's based on the enemy reaching a point instead of you.
Anyone, you'll be in danger.
Fire!
So we're just gonna truck on.
Gotta love nature.
So yeah,
Here we go.
a while ago we upgraded the armor anyways. The main point of that was so that we have more AP to move in this chapter, so we take less turns.
Leave that one to me.
Also, here's some food for thought. The whole point of this chapter is that we're leading the Marmota into a trap. If we are leading the enemy into a trap, why are the enemy
Under
forces
fire!
in the way to the trap? How does that work? Also, mortars
good
do
point.
nothing.
Oh yeah, they do nothing, and they only hit you at the end of the enemy turn. So yeah, they actually make the smoke bomb cover disappear. But yeah, obviously, yeah, they just attack at the end of the turn, and
Wow,
it
these are
doesn't
some really well placed mortars
affect us.
actually. They're right on us.
Here we go.
They were, yeah, but we're in the tank.
Hostile sighted.
Click, click, click,
Now!
click. It's clear. Click on the cookies.
Wow, that. Yeah, that mortar
Hostile
is on
sighted.
point.
Absolutely can't allow them to reach Rangries.
Dude, we're clicking so many cookies here.
Entering combat.
Yeah, it's not like they're actually mines or anything.
No, they're cookies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they like bubble wrap.
Are there any
You
weak
hit the
spots
bubble
in
wrap
their
and you pop?
defenses?
They don't click, they pop.
I see Galleons.
Yeah, but
right, be
they can't.
careful.
They sometimes click too.
What? What kind of click bubble wrap do you have?
I recently got like a new chair and it has bubble wrap, and it sounds like a little bit of a click.
But do you get a cookie every time you pop one? So, the Marmota also doesn't care about allies, just ram them over.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, it's a battleship, so
They were too
Why would you
dumb to
care
get
about
out- they were-
foot?
They were too dumb to get out of the way.
yeah. Why would you care about
Here
foot
we go.
soldiers when you're driving a huge battleship?
Alright guys, quick question for everyone in chat. If you were to take a selfie on a tank, which direction would you have the tank face? Towards the camera, away from the camera, or to the side of the camera? This is really important.
Entering combat.
That's a hard question.
We absolutely can't allow them.
Fire!
Oh,
Well,
we got some mixed
yeah.
opinions in here.
I was thinking you don't want the back bows because that's its weak point.
Flip
If
the
we're talking
tape
about the
upside
Valkyria.
down. That's pretty hard to do in this game. Alright, last turn. Oh. So anyways, since Ghost gave us the first response, he chooses where we go, so we're going to be facing the side of the camera. But we're also going to be doing something special because plot armor. We're going to cover the camera in flour, because we can. And by flour, I mean Isara's ashes.
Entering combat. Now!
Preparing to take action.
Oh, there's absolutely no point doing this, wise raid. We're just losing time for entertainment. But hey, it's speedrunning. If you don't have fun, what's the point? Leg protection strats. So anyways, that massive ambush they had on the Marmota did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but Vulcan and Alicia did patch, so
Yeah. Yeah, she threw her spear for whatever reason instead of just shooting more lasers.
yeah.
Well, technically lands, but so this chapter is menuing hell.
Yes, it's also where we deploy Sonic again.
Our target is Jaeger's tank. Stay sharp, Sevens. Squad 7, move out.
So we are fighting the last of Maximilian's generals, Aaron Yeager. And he commands a Titan. Oh, sorry, he is a Titan. No, wait, no, he just drives a tank.
This is an order.
So anyways,
Destroying the
there's
target is your top priority.
And, penetration.
This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest. I'm on my way now.
Oh, go.
Enemy
Nice, Sonic.
sighted. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, this is the
Enemy
game
spotted!
Sonic Forces
Enemy
wishes it to
sighted!
be.
Ready to intercept.
Oh my god.
I'm on my way now.
Boost
Enemy
pad.
sighted.
Boost pad.
Enemy
I love the
sighted.
boost pads. Shout out to Sonic 06. Or shout out to Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
Just leave it to me.
All the bad Sonic games blend together after a while. Oh shoot. Okay, we're good.
Take this.
Got a little bit too close, but I had a lot of HP.
Easy for you to say. Ha! I did it.
If you have played Sonic Boom on the Nintendo Wii U,
Wii U,
you know
yeah.
that
You know?
the characters never shut up. It's really bad. So anyways, we got one more chapter left and 2 more battles.
Yeah, this is the final
First,
two-part
welcome
chapter.
to a chapter of cutscenes.
Oh yeah, there's like a whole page of cutscenes before you actually get into a chapter. Battle, sorry. Good thing they're all skippable.
Oh no, they're totally Russians. They're actually Russian Nazis. They're Russian Nazis. Okay. How are they not
target
Russians?
is the
They come
Marmota.
from the east.
Sink it at all costs.
They come from the east.
Squad 7.
Snow-covered
move out.
areas. They're literally Russian Nazis. They're like the worst of both worlds.
Here we go. Fire!
Oh my god, you almost missed that. What happens if you miss that? I don't think you've ever missed that before.
I don't think I ever missed that. I don't know what happened. Just lose. You just lose CP, I guess.
You can't lose 2 CP though, that's all you
Entering
have.
combat.
I know. You don't have a lot of. For this particular chapter, you don't have a lot of spare.
I guess you get to... No, you can't deploy meters. So anyways, once again, we're gonna hide in the smoke. I'm gonna hide in the smoke and our ass is gonna be sticking out of the smoke. And you're gonna see exactly how close they are to capturing our base.
Oh yeah, they get pretty dang close. They even run through the smoke. They don't even see your units in the smoke. It's kind of hilarious. Like that lands up in the top, like right corner near the Marmota. He gets really close. Yeah, that dude.
Now, keep the chat civil, man. It's all Krosha here. We got no Sugoplats in here.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority. This is an order. Aim for where their protection is
This guy,
weakest.
he's actually just sitting right outside our base.
I'm on my way now.
And our base is completely...
Ready or not?
By the way, these giant Gatling turrets, they shoot kittens at us.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage except to tanks, which is really weird.
Just leave it to me.
Also, there's like a strat, which is you gotta be astronomically lucky to be even pull off.
Enemy sighted.
Segmented.
Yeah, only if it's segmented.
Dang, that ain't.
I did it.
You didn't get the double kill.
I went far enough to left.
I'm on my way now.
It's fine.
Why you?
Only a little bit of lost time. So anyways, the Marmota has a giant lance on top of it that shoots giant laser beams that split the ocean. Because anime. So we're going to be blowing up that giant laser shooting
Enemy
lance.
sighted!
Because anime.
I'm on my way now!
Yeah, you have to shoot the tip of it, otherwise if you shoot like any other part, it won't do as much
Just
damage.
tip, but don't worry, we have penetration to get past this protection.
Yep. Yep.
I'm on my way now!
And the power of Sonic.
Take this!
Yes. And Power Sonic. This is actually our
I'm on
Sonic
my way
OC.
now!
Actually, did anyone see the challenge that he's up to this marathon? It sounds like the perfect day for shots fired. So anyways, that giant lance that shoots ocean-splitting laser beams, we took down with a machine gun. Nothing special, just a machine gun. So anyways, just before the final chapter, we're going to be doing one last headquarters visit.
Yeah. Mainly to level up our snipers one more time and to upgrade the machine gun clips to max. It's really funny because machine gun clip damage, like upgrading the clip does more damage than the firepower. Mainly because you have more shots to fire.
It's also the fact that we have penetration, so each bullet does way more damage.
Yes, that too.
But yes, the T-Bank 20, which makes our machine gun shoot 35 bullets per clip. So this is the last chapter. We are coming up to the final boss fight, because this game has boss fights. And the boss
Yes.
fight is Maximilian, the spoiled prince.
And the leader of the evil army. The Russian Nazis.
Yeah. Just cause. So, this chapter is gonna make for all the shots fired. Or the lack of shots
This
fired.
is our final operation! Let's end this war! Squad 7, move out!
So time's gonna be coming up in a couple of minutes. It is when Maximilian's HP bar hits 0. I'll say time as well when it happens. Time is flash shows up for every dying is when time ends. So MVP of
This
this
is an
chapter is
order.
penetration.
Aim for where their
On
protection is
Sonic the
weakest!
Hedgehog. Guess who else?
Yes. Why not?
I'm on my way now! Why you?
Nice, I mentioned shoot the tower while shooting back.
I did it!
Good. That makes things a bit
So
easier.
this guy hurts.
Try not to let your guard down.
He does.
I'll handle this. They're wide open!
So Maximilian, using amazing Russian technology, managed to make himself
That makes
succeed.
things a bit easier.
Yeah, he made himself an artificial Valkyria.
The hunt
Yeah.
begins.
So he basically had to take out 3 towers. And
Easier
and these towers respawn after each turn, by the way. Like,
So this is the reason why 1, we have Marina, and 2, why we upgrade snipers to level 16. They unlock their last potential, and Marina is ultimate accuracy, which allows me to do this: just point and fire.
Sweet dreams.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Way ahead of you.
So now we're going to be using Shamrock, specifically weaker machine gun on the Shamrock here. This is really important that you use the weaker machine gun.
They're wide open!
because if you deal 1,200 points of damage to Maximilian, he will teleport. And that is really bad, so we're gonna just kill him before he teleports.
Yeah, he teleports to the back of the map too, which is even more
I want you to
inconvenient.
fire every bullet you've got.
So we're gonna use all units attack to boost our attack damage here. And then we're gonna use aim boost on Alex because
This
he
is
has
an order.
penetration on him and he does the most damage, so we don't want to
There's
miss.
no room for error when
And last of
aiming.
all, we're gonna be using Edie for this map because Edie. And also gonna show off why female shock troopers suck in this game.
What? That's not. I can't.
Are you serious? Well, that's bad.
Ooh. Did you die?
No, she triggered panicky. But look at how long she's gonna take the fire here. Also, we got another turn coming up. So look at the panicky. It is the worst potential in the game because it reduces Edie's damage to nothing. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. But it's fine, we're still underestimate.
Oh yeah, and Maximilian like also turns like he has a Super Saiyan. He goes Super Saiyan even more, like a third, second form. Yeah.
Take a nice brisk walk. And this is why you don't use Edie.
Be gone!
Oh, look at this super powerful attack he's gonna use.
Oh boy.
No, he took out my treads.
Rip. Did you have to take care of the towers again as well?
You only need to take care of one tower. You only need to kill one tower and then you can actually hurt him. Oh, that's pretty good towers. I've never been in this situation before, so I need to figure out what to do here.
This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest. I follow you, kid. Let's do this.
I need to figure out what to do here.
How about that?
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
No, don't shoot me.
The hunt begins. Checkmate. Good night. Understood. Checkmate. Sweet dreams.
Good work. Keep it up.
Oh, you memers.
This is an order. I want you to fire every bullet you've got.
Yes, fire every bullet we got.
Leave it to
Alright,
me.
I'm actually just take out all these towers because
Fire!
A few bullets for my fans.
Just keep up this pace.
yeah, goodbye, Sonic. You had your chance.
Check your ammunition stores.
Tank. Alright, Edie, it's time for redemption.
Taking the stage.
And by the way, you can see how
That
slow,
was-
you can see how slow female shock troopers shoot. She took forever to finish her shots.
Yep. That was still pretty fun though to watch.
This game would be a fun ride.
Yeah. This game is fun.
We got a bit of time. We're still ahead of schedule, so I can show off a couple of things. There's an ending that we're just gonna not watch because that takes forever.
Yeah, the ending takes a long time.
But if you love Edie, you'll love this. There's so much you can do with hex editing. Like, for example, turn my entire squad into Edie.
Taking the stage.
Now strike the enemy's...
Don't leave me.
You can't even put EVD otherwise. That sucks.
I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way you do it. I just can't figure out.
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me. Medic, please help.
Edie squad. Even more Edie.
Yeah, this is the DLC.
On top of that, there's a pretty well-known glitch at this point, but it's still pretty special.
My turn, okay?
So this map is special here. We're gonna just go climb this ladder here for a bit, and so I want you to look at Lisa's feet right now. It's currently in the ground. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna climb up this ladder, turn around here.
Watch the distance between you
Yeah,
and
she's
the
falling
enemy.
into the floor. Let's just turn around and oh, oops.
Enemy sighted.
And now we're
Just
falling
a
into the
little
wall.
bit more, Seven.
And that's Valkyria Chronicles. Thanks for watching, guys. This goes on
Thank
forever.
you.
But,
Yeah, you fall forever, and the curse follows you. It's really great.
Whee!